I saw something disturbing today on the neighborhood post. They put a clip up of Dean the Great's live where he's riding in a car with Adrian Bronner, a few other people, and he has this girl on his lap. And it seems as though the chat started calling the girl a man or masculine. I wasn't in the chat, I just seen the clip. And I want to speak about this because something similar has happened to me like that before. And if you like celebrity drama, true crime, or any hot topics, you are in the right place. I'm Jenny Gang. Go ahead and hit that like button too while we're at the beginning of the video. So let's talk about aesthetics. When you have these, if you have high cheekbones, you have a longer jawline, if your brows are placed in a certain spot, some people consider that to be masculine. Sometimes it's not always in your face, it could be your body too. I'm I'm making this video to defend any woman who has had to be misgendered or correct somebody about their gender, but I need everybody who does that to listen to me too. But women, if you've ever been misgendered, and I'm talking to women, if you've ever been misgendered, please do not catch a feeling about that. Y'all might think I'm about to get on here and cry and go off or whatever. Like, oh, no, no, no. I'm about to brag. Okay. These features that people consider so masculine are being purchased for thousands. High cheekbones being like very, very, very popular, very something that's sought after. So let's say for instance, I I used to get my makeup done every day because I had a show every day. And my makeup artist was like, oh my God, Jenny, your face is so symmetrical. It's so easy to contour your face. That's because of the way my face is naturally structured. It's considered what? Masculine, but it's gorgeous. I'm not asking anybody, I'm telling you, and I'm telling her. And again, I don't know her. I'm speaking for what I feel is going on. And as a matter of fact, if anybody does know her, please put her at in the chat. I want to speak to her. But anyway, let me jump back on topic with the braggadocious things that I'm gonna say about strong features. Strong features, another thing. Strong features, masculine features, manly features. Right? Heavily criticized, but heavily sought after. Now, let me name a few people who are drop dead gorgeous, but you will see some of these same negative comments. My ex twin sister, Jocelyn Hernandez, me and her used to look a lot alike, but it's like now we've grown out of our looks. Jocelyn Hernandez actually, when she first became popular, she went as far as just posting a NUDE photo to get those rumors off of her back. I I hate she done that. I feel like she should have let them think what they thought. But if y'all know Jocelyn, y'all know her personality is she says F you a whole different way. Okay. Hazel E. And I don't want to know how y'all feel about these women. I'm specifically speaking on people that I've seen this done to, and they're gorgeous. Amy Luciano, very. But let me stop. These are women. Okay. So that's the aesthetic part of why somebody would say, "Oh, you're manly, you're this, and that," right? Okay, let's move on to number two. All right, now this is where I kind of, I'm not giving anybody leeway that does that, but this is where I can kind of understand. Okay, two, there really are transgender people. There really are men that go pay to be women. All right. I understand that hell, if you ain't been under a rock for the last 10 years, you should understand that. I do get that that is a real thing. However, I don't even know what the right way to even handle this. I just know, just bringing it back to this stream, y'all, the way that they handled this girl was just disgusting. It became like almost like a classroom where one person said something, somebody else laughing. It was just excuse me, y'all. It was just it was just discussing how it was handled. There was way he could have texted her, he could have whispered in her ear, he just plain out made this experience so embarrassing for her. Now, this is a side note. Adrian Bronner, would it, but sweetheart, sweetheart. I don't know if we seen what happened to. Humble yourself. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Okay, thank these little boys they came and rescue you out of this hole you was in, but I don't feel like you need to be talking about anybody's looks respectfully. So let's jump back on topic. Okay. So I understand there actually is men who go pay to be women, and y'all these men look the fuck good. Okay, they do. Not hating on them, not how I have nothing to say about that community, but it does kind of almost make you say if a person suspects that someone is not the gender that they're claiming to be, it gives people that little bit of permission to say, well, I had to make sure, just like on that video. Oh, it's always better to be safe. It's a way to do things, right? Okay, so now let's get into three. So keep up with me, y'all. Keep up with me. One, I'm bragging on the aesthetics of having a manly face and being a woman. I'm bragging on the aesthetics. Two, I'm saying there are transgenders, and I can get why you want to check or whatever. Okay, three. Some of y'all, if this doesn't apply to you, then you should not be offended. But some of y'all men are out here sleeping with men anyway. You're sleeping with regular men. You're sleeping with DL men. You're sleeping with transgenders who are men who pay to be women. Some of y'all got real quiet when that Boston Richie story came out because you got secrets too. Some of y'all, had you got an opportunity to be at the Diddy party, I ain't just talking about drinking and partying the music, you would have been there, right? So that's the other issue I have with this. If just hear me out, I'm playing devil's advocate. If men are so concerned about a woman being a man, why y'all out here sleeping with each other? So like it's almost become normal. It's almost like I can't even talk to nobody without thinking like, God, have you been with this homeboy? Have he thought about it? It's not just in the movies and stuff, y'all. And I understand it's an agenda that's being pushed, and this is no shot at the LGBT. It's not. This is a shot at any person that automatically, oh, this person is manly. Oh, especially a man. Y'all sleeping with each other. Y'all sleeping with transgenders. Like look at the Boston Richie thing. Okay, Tatiana is a woman, but you're asking her to penetrate you from the like a man. So that brings me to a question. If a woman is a man and it seems like the world moving closer and closer to men being with men, what seems to be the fucking problem? And this is this is rhetorical, y'all. I'm obviously saying like it's not cool, it's not okay. I wish everything was normal, but like something ain't adding up. Something's not adding up here. So I'm gonna reel this message back in. Okay, if this don't hit nobody's ears, if you're a woman, a woman, born a woman, please do not take offense when somebody says that to you. Okay, I actually took the liberty of researching this, and I had no idea that there are 4 things that people, mainly men, say to a woman to try to trigger her and bring her self-esteem from here to here, or just to win an argument. Okay, check this. Calling her a man. I did not know that was like out of it. Calling her a man, calling her fat, calling her ugly. Guess what the last one is? Calling her old. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that these were things that are automatically said when somebody wants to, if they see you and they want to, whether they think it for real or not, is that's not up for, not, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that these are things that people will automatically say to knock you off your rocker. Do not dare let that happen. Okay. So two things I want to happen. I want, if you are a woman and that's happened to you and you have issues with it, you struggle with it, or it's making you feel less than, I definitely need you to comment on this video. Okay. The other thing is if y'all could comment the young ladies at who was in the car with Deen them, I would like to speak with her. I've been wanting to hold a panel on this topic, but when I first started wanting to do it, I lost my TikTok. So it's like after that, I just kind of just started doing my battles and stuff. But like this shit needs to be discussed. And again, I'm speaking for anyone born a woman. No issue with nobody else, but I'm talking about that. Okay, y'all like the video. I definitely want to hear what y'all got to say about this. I'll see y'all in the next one.